Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing extremely well. So, guys, in our series of podcasts, we are back with another podcast. And in this podcast, we are going to talk about Flipkart interview experience. To have a discussion on the same, I have invited Ronak on my YouTube channel. He is currently working as a SDE at Flipkart. So make sure to be with us till the end of this video to get proper idea regarding the interview experience preparation and the required information. So guys, let's get started. Thank you so much, Ronak, for accepting my invitation and being here on my channel. It's a pleasure to have you here. And I believe the discussion, the thing that we're going to discuss in this video, that is going to be really helpful for the audience. So, can you please start with your introduction?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Soumya. First of all, thank you for having me here. So I'm Ronak and I'm a 22 graduate and I'm working as a software engineer in Flipkart since last 1.5 years.
Okay, great, great. So, how you got this opportunity at Flipkart?
So actually it was an on-campus opportunity. Flipkart visited our campus for internship only and
Mhm.
based on the internship performance, I got the PPO.
Okay, okay. So first you got the internship and then a full-time offer. Got it, got it.
Yeah,
So, what was can you please take us through the rounds that you have went through for this opportunity? I mean, how many
yeah,
rounds were there, and what was the difficulty level according to you? What kind of questions were asked?
sure. So there were 3 rounds in total. First round was online assessment and the next 2 rounds were 2 rounds of interviews.
Mhm,
So the online assessment consisted of 3 questions
mhm.
and the time allotted was 90 minutes.
Okay,
And the questions were from topic like complex TP and graph questions. And
okay.
comparatively, out of all the 3 rounds, I found that this round was quite tough
Mhm,
because in total 400 students sat in this round and only 17 were shortlisted for the interview. So yeah, it was a
okay.
bit tough
Mhm.
compared to interview rounds. And then we had the first interview round after getting
Okay.
shortlisted
Before
in the
before coming to the first interview round, so like how many questions you were able to solve out of three?
yeah. So out of three, I was able to solve two completely, and for
Mhm.
the third one, I was able to pass 9 out of 14 test cases.
Okay, okay, got it. Yeah, now you can hop on to the interview rounds.
Yeah. So the first coming to the first interview round,
Mhm,
so the Flipkart has a basic standard that the interview rounds will be of 1 hour only and 2 questions will be asked.
mhm,
So for the first round, the first question was like fine. I was able to answer it because I had done it previously.
mhm,
But the second question was quite complex.
mhm.
So and I was not able to think of an efficient approach for it. So
Okay.
what happened was I got a little bit panicked because I was not able to solve the question in the inefficient approach. Only I could give the brute force approach.
Mhm,
But what I did was I was thinking out loud, like whatever was coming in my mind, I was conveying with the interviewer,
mhm.
and he was giving me some hints. So basically, we both solved the question, not
Okay.
alone, not me alone. We both solved the question, and like after that, I was I'm very sure that I won't be going to the second round, but it came to a surprise that I was selected for the next interview round. So it is very important that even if you don't know the question, you think out
Mhm.
loud, you convey whatever is coming in your mind, you convey to the interviewer, and he will be giving some hints, and then you can both solve the question. It is
Yeah,
very
right.
important to the hints and proceed further.
Yeah, rightly said. At this point, I would like to add because see, as you said, you were not like very sure about the efficient approach, but see, like during this round, during your DSA round, what interview is trying to figure out like your thinking approach. So as you said, you were thinking out loud, so he could understand that you have that a problem solving skill and you are trying to figure out a solution. So definitely, so interviewer is there to help you out. They are not there with the mindset of rejecting you. So they'll help you, but only if you will ask for the help like you were doing, you were thinking out loud, you were sharing your approach, then maybe he was giving you some hints. So that is a very good point I would say to mention here. So yeah, we can talk about the next round
Right. So, like I told you, na, that Flipkart is a basic standard of 1 hour and 2 questions.
now.
So, what happened in next round was I was able to solve the two questions within 33 minutes only.
Okay.
So, overall, I was asked 4 questions in that round. four
Okay.
coding questions, and they were from binary search, greedy,
Mhm.
DP, these topics. And after that, there was no HR round as this was an intern only opportunity.
Mhm.
So after this round, I got selected.
Okay, okay. So also like what was the like how long the complete process took, like 1 month or like within, because it was an on-campus opportunity for you, so like within a week itself all things were wrapped up.
So actually, the only delay was in the results of online assessment.
Mhm.
It came around after 15 days. After that, once the interview started, everything was wrapped up within 2 days, and I got
Okay,
the result.
got it, got
Yeah.
it. So like as you mentioned that it's been approx 1.5 years in Flipkart. So how everything is going? How's the work culture and how the things are with you?
Yeah, actually, I think Flipkart has a great work culture. Adding some points like first of all, the like this flexible working hours. So you
Mhm.
can work whenever you want. There is no login time, logout time. After that, there is hybrid work culture. I can go office whenever I want. There is no restriction like you have to come office these many days or these days, that
Mhm.
thing. And plus, it has a great work-life balance. Fourth
Okay.
point is that they are amazing minds here and they are very helpful. So I get to learn even after 1.5 years. I get to learn something new every day. So that is great, I guess.
So, like, right now, are you working from home or like the company, as you specified, hybrid culture? So, like, hybrid model is getting followed. So, I mean, some days at office and some days uh,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
home.
I'm in Bangalore only and following the hybrid model right now.
Okay, okay. So yeah, yes, I would say thank you for explaining so well. You took us through the interview rounds and you mentioned about a difficulty level. So how you prepared, or like basically, were you having this company targeting in your mind, or like in general you were preparing for all the companies? So how you prepared? Were you doing CP as well, or just lead coding is enough? So can you just let us know the resources you followed?
Yeah, so I started preparing in second year
Mm-hmm.
for my placements because I believe it is very important to start early if you want to overcome other people,
Mm-hmm.
right? Start
Right.
early and be consistent. That is the key to achieve success.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started from, I took a course from Coding Ninjas. So, guys, this is not a paid promotion. Okay. And I took a course from Coding Ninjas of DSA, and I think it helped me a lot to get the basic idea of all what is DS, all the concepts of DSA. So I can be able to go straight jump to a coding platform like LeetCode or GFG and start coding. So
Mm-hmm.
after I completed the course, I was good. I had good level of confidence about my DSA knowledge. So I started practicing from lead code,
Mm-hmm.
and I solved around 200 questions in lead code topic wise. After that, I started following some sheets for the standard questions.
Mm-hmm.
So I solved sheets and GFG.
Mhm,
So once I solved around 500 plus questions in DSA, I was confident that now I have good knowledge of DSA, and I need to get some hold of competitive programming.
mhm.
So then after that, I started giving contests from Code Forces and CodeChef.
Okay.
These are the courses I followed. And plus, I never followed any YouTube channel, and
Mhm,
I don't support because I think that whenever you like, for example, there are many playlists available, right? For example, for dynamic programming, there are
mhm,
playlists available in which 50 questions are solved in 50 videos. But I never follow because I believe that when you see a video, it seems very obvious that yeah, the person is telling, and you are understanding that, oh, this is the approach. But
mhm,
when you spend time with the question yourself, then only you will be able to think yourself, and you are using 100% of your mind.
mhm.
So that's why I used to, whenever I got stuck in a problem, I never watched videos. I read YouTube GFG articles, and lead code discuss section is a gem. So I followed that. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So there is this one question that many students, frequently have there in mind, and also I do get, query about this. So, like as you mentioned, right? So, what do you think? Just after learning a programming language, one should start with the problem solving part, solving maybe problems on HackerRank, to get the gist because it's a beginner friendly platform. Or what do you think? One should learn a programming language first, then the DSA, whatever the basic data structures we do have, then they should start problem solving.
So what approach I followed was कि first I cleared my concept of a programming language, because there are many, because whenever you are solving DSA problems, you are using a programming language, so you must know all the basics of programming language,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So first of all, I cleared my concepts of programming language. I used to code in C++, and
Mhm.
then after that I started DSA.
Okay, okay. Got it, got it. So I believe, yeah, these were some of the questions that I was willing to discuss with you, and I must say that you have properly explained all of them. But guys, in case you are having any doubt or anything you want to ask, you can reach out to him over LinkedIn. I'll be providing his LinkedIn ID in the description, so you can just check it from there. But before wrapping up, Ronak, if there is any advice or anything that you wanted to share from your journey of preparation, so yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I'll be sharing three tips
Mhm.
which I found very useful. And I think during my explanation I mentioned, and also, but I will mention first for the online assessment.
Mhm.
So for online assessment, what basically happens is whenever we are solving questions on lead code or GFG, right? So they are
Mhm.
only one or two lines questions, like given in linked list, and you need to reverse the linked list. But that is not the case with online assessments. In online assessments, they are like the questions are like one or two big paragraphs.
Mhm.
So how we can be able to get this is when you start participating in competitive programming contests, because they too have a big paragraph questions and time bounded contest, which is a similar case with online assessment. So once you start practicing with giving contests, so you will be like comfortable in giving OAs. Otherwise you will get panicked in OAs, because there are no one or two line questions. You
Mhm.
have to figure out by reading the whole paragraph that you have to do this and that. So first it was that, and second was for the interview, like which I already told, that think out loud. It is very important, because even if you don't know, the interview is surely gonna help you. But you need to catch the hints, and you need to tell him whatever is coming to your mind. Otherwise, how will he know that what are you thinking, or even if you will be able to solve the problem on your own or not.
Mhm.
And third thing is, like basically I get a lot of queries that when should we start coding, and how much questions should we solve per day. So it doesn't depends on how much questions you solve per day. It is only what is important is that you start early and you be consistent. Even if you solve one question per day, so like for say you started in second year and you solved one question every day, so but it will be been 2 years since before you like sitting for placement, and you had or would have already solved like 600 plus questions, right?
Mhm.
So starting early and be if you are starting early and being consistent, and you can beat even the smartest person in the room, I guess.
Mhm. Right, right. Agreed. Yeah, I must say, like, these are the frequently asked questions and the doubts of most of the students. So thanks for mentioning them. Thanks for explaining so well. So again, thank you so much, Ronak, for sharing your journey with us. It was great listening to you. Thank you.
Thank you so